Assalamu alaikum and good evening, teacher. Today I'm excited to present to you our web project, which aims to solve our students' dorm problems. This project is named the ClaimBook and carried out by me, Osama Alwati, and Khulud Tawshirt. First, let me give you a quick summary of the presentation. We will start by an introduction where I will talk about the problem and the solution, also the requirements and the planning of the projects. Then we will discuss the architecture of the projects, including its front end, back end, the database, and finally the machine learning part. And finally, we will end our presentation by a demonstration. Now, let's move to the introduction and let's discuss the problem and the solution that our project aims to provide. So, many students face problems in their dorms, such as maintenance issues or cleaning problems, but often struggle to get these issues resolved in a timely manner. This can lead to frustration and a negative living experience. But ClaimBook aims to solve this problem by providing a platform for students to easily submit claims, track their progress. By streamlining the process, we hope to improve the dorm living experience for all students. In terms of functional and non-functional requirements, the student should log in. After that, we can view, add, edit, or cancel a claim. And in addition to the claim submission feature, ClaimBook also includes a roommate recommendation system that we have built using the natural language processing technology. This feature allows students to find compatible roommates based on their personal preferences and interests. By matching students with compatible roommates, we hope to improve the overall dorm living experience and create a more positive community. Also, for the dorm management team, he can view, accept, improve, or also reject a claim. And he can also consult the artificial intelligence for help and consultation by using the OpenAI API that we have provided in our platform. Now, let's move to the plan of our project. First, we started by ideation. Here, we thought about all the features that we might and we will implement in our projects. Then we started the conception and the design of these ideas. And after that, we started the data collection and the data processing for our roommate recommendation system. After that, we started implementing the front end and the back end of our projects. Then we started connecting parts of our code by using the branch merging of the code that we have uploaded in GitHub. And finally, we made a demonstration of the project. And now we will talk about the architecture that our project is built by. First of all, we will talk about the development environment. We use Jupyter Notebook for the Python code. Also, we use the Eclipse for the Java. The Visual Studio Code for writing the TypeScript code for the front-end implementation. And then we can't forget the GitHub feature that we used just to upload and keep track of the code that we are implementing. For the front-end part, we use these technologies. The main technology here is the Angular TS technology, which is written by with TypeScript. And also we use the Tailwind CSS and Bootstrap for the style. For the backend technologies, we used Spring for the Java backend and Flask for the Python backend. We used Flask mainly for handling requests from the user for our recommendation system. Now, for the database, we used XAMPP software to create a local web server environment for storing our data in a MySQL database. Now, for the machine learning part, We used, as I said, the Flask for creating a web server to handle requests and response from our recommendation system. Also, for the NLP model, we used the Python libraries Panda and scikit-learn. For the data preparation, we started by using the data that we have collected of users with their different interests and with their different information generally. And after that, we started the data preparation. And from the model to the production, our model will recommend the top three roommates that are compatible and suitable for you. And now we will move to the demonstration of the projects that will be carried out by Khulud Tawshiq.
This is the demo for our application. We start by running Angular front end, Flask server, and Eclipse server, and XAMPP. Then we get the application running in port 420, the port of Angular. We get the home page that contains a header, a section of our service, and a testimonial of our user towards our application, and a footer section where we find a contact form where the user can send a message to us. The message will be sent to our email. If the user is signed in, a student, he gets redirected to profile page where he can find his information. He can also go to claims page where he find all his claims listed, and he can add new claims. He can specify the type of problem, upload an image of the problem, and add a description of the problem. We remark that the claim have been added successfully to the list. He can also edit a claim if it is not selected yet. He can change the problem type, re-upload a new image, and change the description. We remark that the claim have been changed successfully. Also, he can delete a claim if it is not deleted yet. For example, we delete this claim. We remark that the claim have been deleted successfully. Also, the student can face the problem that he can solve alone, but he needs instruction for solving it. For that, we have implement a Ask UI page where he can type his question to be solved by a model of machine learning that use OpenAI API for generate a response for the question. For example, I have a slow internet speed. How can I solve it? I have to wait for some seconds before the response will be generated in this interface. Then we can see the response display is in the interface. Also, if the user don't have a roommate, the application will help him to find a suitable roommate. He can click when he click over find roommate, a model of machine learning will search for 3 recommended roommates for this user. Here we have the 3 recommended user. We can send invitation to this user. For example, the invitation will be sent to Philip. If we log in with Philip user, Philip account, when we log in with Philip account, there are a notifications with here. When we click over the bell, we get the information about Osama Wati, his name, his biography. Philip can then either accept or reject the invitation. If he rejects the invitation, we can see that the profile of Philip hasn't been changed. He having a roommate is set up false. If we sign in with Osama account, we get a notification that Philip have rejected the invitation, and the profile is not changed as well. He can then search for another roommate. He can send invitation to Marley. We log in now with Marley account. We can log in with the Marley account. Here is an invitation from Osama Wati that informs Marley that Osama Wati wants to be roommate with him. There are his name, his biography. Marley can accept the invitation when he click in accept as roommate. Then his profile will be changed. He will have a roommate. Having a roommate is set at true. And if we log with Osama Wati account, we will see that there are a notification that Marley have accepted the invitation, and the profile of Osama Wati have been changed as well. He have now a roommate, and that is for our student account. Now we will move on to technician account. We can log in with a technician account. He gets redirected to the list of all claims. He can view all claims of students. He can, when he solves a claim, he can confirm that he solved the claim. Now the status of claim is changed to done by technician numero 2, and he can reject a claim if it is it don't have the enough information, or he can't do it. Now we remark that this claim is rejected by technician numero 2. With that, we finish the demo of our web application. If you have a question about our web application, you can send as a question me or my binom Osama Wati.